Well, that's the match number 3. An exciting frame here. You could see a night match, floodlights cricket, first ever time in the history of para cricket. That you're watching on screen, Sunmaker with the bat, and Nitin Chosla, another key batter, wonderful batter from Gujarat. He's making his crease, and Harish with the ball. This is going to be an interesting battle to watch out for. The fastest Tamil Nadu bowler is bowling to one of the key batters of Tamil Nadu. In fact, one of the key batters of India. Starting things off with a positive manner in this Indian Para Cricket League 2024, the pilot season. There are even much better opportunities awaiting in season number 2 for more cricketers across India. Would like to thank Rotaract Club of Coimbatore Gaalaxy and obviously Thunder Sports for making this wonderful opportunity to cricketers of para cricket. Tamil Nadu Physically Challenged Cricket Association is another part of this big initiative. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Goes to boundary. First runs on the board comes here. Sunmaker gets off the mark with the boundary. It was being given a bit of width outside the off stump, and this man takes things into control as it goes past the pine fielder to boundary. Thunders are opening their account with that boundary. This seems to be a winners taking on the winners in this match number 3. Any one of these sides will be making back-to-back victories, and the other will be losing that streak. Now Harish has to change his length to Sunmaker. This looks out to be quite good. This is what he's known for, the delivery that he bowled to MS Shiva. But the beauty of this shot is it eventually gets some runs on the board. Look at the kind of quality that he brings onto the game. And now what happens is with dew comes into play in night cricket, typically the ball travels even more quicker. The ground boundaries will be even much comfortable in night matches. And that's what you've seen in the first boundary too. It kind of sets the tone for the wicket too. It glues the cracks and sets the tone for the condition. It will be a batting track for sure. The chasers too could enjoy something out. A benefit will be there for the batters who are batting second. Beautiful shot that had been, and that fell short of the fielder. Good quality cricket all round. Hope he's alright. Now whom should I appreciate? Whether the shot played by Sunmaker or the try from the fielder. Good quality cricket all round. Saw it is the man who finished things off in the previous game. Hopefully he's alright as we'll get back to things. Continues to bowl Harish. Those in-swinging deliveries, he must try those deliveries. And this is what I've been speaking about. Onto the pads. Missing down the leg. Signals the on-field umpire. Looks out to be quite good under control. There are more key bowlers waiting from GG. GG were having left-arm pacers and left-arm medium pacer combination that worked really well in the first game. Harish maintained a decent number 1 for 18. With one more to complete this over, Harish against Thunder, Sunmaker on strike. Can we expect something miraculous to happen? Steps out, didn't got connection, but still it travels long, and no man standing at the deep as it goes to boundary. This is the biggest impact that a night match offers for an outfield. He stepped out and placed it at the deep square leg. Was not a better connection, but gets a boundary. 10 for Nolas after 1. Other interested. Ten for no loss. Nitin Chosla couldn't make much impact in the first game, but he's one of those dominant batters Played fantastic innings against Tamil Nadu too, from Gujarat. Look at the background view over there. It's green and been covered by those grassy weather. And on the other side, we're having apartments being covered. This has been such a wonderful venue to play the game of cricket at Saravanampatti, Coimbatore. Surprising options here, not with the left arm medium pacer, Sai with the ball, with a new ball to bowl by building that combination with Harish. So they'll be having the bowler to bowl in the lateral part of this innings. Everything will be a part of this game plan. That's how things will be taken in control. Swings and misses out, bit of extra bounce over there. This too will happen. In new ball, the conditions will be hard and under control. Extra bounce will be offered over there. But that won't impact the batters. Just for 4 overs or 5 overs, once a new ball gets damaged, then you won't be facing the impact of new ball. For first few couple of overs, the fast bowlers will be enjoying something. Unless or until you bowl at the right areas. Harish tried to bowl onto the stump lines, which is quite good, comfortable for Sunmaker, who loves to play against the pace. So testing the bounce of the condition will test the batter's temperament too. Look at this. As Nitin Chosla feels desperate to take things under control. He's a basic cricketer. You can't stop him to play long innings at all. He'll step forward. He'll go for big shots. He'll try playing big shots again and again. And that is his brand of cricket. Now it's 10 for no loss. Taking his own time in the middle, Sai arranging the fielders according to his bowling style. When you deeply look at the field placements, there is a third man in position and there is a long on in position. Bit of weirdest combination here for Sai. So there'll be surprise bouncers as well as a stump line delivery too. You could be ready for both. Both extremes must be prepared. And while playing in a night conditions, while playing in under the floodlights, there'll be a lot more challenges for the fielders while taking the height catches. And those things must be kept in control. Things got under control now. Sai continues out to bowl. Uses the straight bat. Not much of impact over that. Couple of dot balls in this over. So far no runs conceded. And now got the connection. Not much better connection, but comfortably getting off the mark with a single. This is much needed for Nitin Chosla. As he got off the mark with that single, get back to the non-strikers and could assess the conditions, spending some time in the crease could provide more value to him. Swings and misses out, strong shots from Sai. No chance of that being a single, just single run conceded in this over. It's 11 for no loss after 2 Thunder Warriors. Two overs, 11 for no loss. Harish continues out to bowl. He's having such a long strides. He was athlete, before entering into para cricket. Clean bowled! Dismisses the key batter, not the first time. It used to happen quite often. Nitin Chosla was not good under his control. He was not comfortable playing such strokes, especially while playing in night conditions. You have to assess to the conditions by watching the ball. Look at that. Look at that shape. Wonderful delivery from Harish. He is the man to watch out for in this tournament, IPCL. Anyway, loses the first wicket here. Nitin Chosla walks back to the pavilion. 11 for 1 Thunder Warriors. Such a fantastic bowler to watch out for. Muttarasu, the new batter in at number 3 for Thunder Warriors. Typically, these two batters build a huge partnership for the second wicket. At the end of 10 overs, they were almost 1-0, 3 for 1, 106 for 1 if I'm not wrong. Such was the partnership that they made initially. Now we are not sure about that, but they will try hard. He is the man to watch out for. Muttarasu, the set batter, facing on Harish. A fantastic bowler in good form. Right from the way how he runs to the way how he delivers the ball. Such an interesting bowler to watch out for. A typical left arm pacer. Now just testing his footwork. Come on to the front foot. Go for the cover drive. I'm not having slips in position. You can take whatever the risk that you wanted to take. But Harish knows when to bowl the Yorker. That's the speciality of Harish. You're expecting Yorker, then you're making a big mistake. He won't bowl that Yorker. And at a surprising moment, he'll come up with an Yorker. Or that stump line delivery with an in-swinging line. Another one as the bails were flying off. He is looking out to be clueless. It is not a conventional in-swinger. It moved in and then it went out. Multi-dimensional swinging options. Look at that. It moved in and then it's moving out. Beautiful delivery. A typical outswinger from Harish to dismiss Muttarasu. Another key batter. Walks back without scoring. Second wicket for Harish. 11 for 2 Thunder Warriors. Eleven for 2. There's some discussions are going on in the middle. And at number 3, Gunaseelan, the new batter. Now the right start for Thunder Warriors. Maybe under the lights. It may be difficult for the batters to set their eyesight for the ball. It may take some time for them. Once you get yourself comfortable with your eyesight, with the angle of which the ball is being delivered, then you could dominate the opposition. But as of now, this is a wonderful start to GG. As Giants were enjoying the brand of cricket that they're playing, especially this boy, this young boy, the find of Tamil Nadu in the previous year. In 2023, they gave him debut in Trichy, if I'm not wrong. And he have played a spectacular performance right from there. Look at that, a genuine outswinger. Typically, left-arm pacers naturally get the inswinger for right-handed batters, but what's surprising is that straighter delivery or an outswinger delivery, and when you're delivering the delivery, Zahir Khan bowls quite often, and obviously RP Singh is successful bowler. Chetan Sakaria is one such bowler who bowls fantastic outswingers, and obviously Arshdeep Singh, another great find of Indian cricket, bowls that quite often. More opportunities for him to grab a wicket and slips too. Shouts from Harish. No chance of that being a dismissal. Things are quite a bit dangerous. But when it comes to Gunaseelan, he's a calm and composed batter known for his ODI batting performances. So that maturity, wisdom, and his composed nature could get himself comfortable against Harish. Once you get defensive against Harish, then you could charge the rest of the bowlers. Or I'm not sure what Harish is thinking of. He dismissed most key batters, Nitin, MS Shiva in the previous game. Went out of his control. Keeping that in mind, Gunaseelan will be focusing on to defend the ball. You can do whatever, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but not to lose your wicket. That's the only formula. Maybe step forward and avoid LBW opportunities for Harish. Beautiful defense that had been, and a dot ball to end the over. That's 3 overs, 13 for 2. Sunmaker back on strike with a new bowler Soy, who bowled a fantastic first over, just conceding one single in that over to Nitin. Now after a very long time, Sunmaker is getting back his strike, but the situation is not pleasing for him to bat well. Strong shouts behind the stumps. Sendil Kumar is confident. Soy is confident. Rest of the fielding unit is confident, except the on-field umpire. He didn't sense anything out of that. Gomer, Gomer, Gomer. 13 for 2. That's high in the air. Fielders chasing down the ball. These were the shots that must be avoided at this point of time. Sunmaker, he's carrying the hopes of Thunders, and he shouldn't lose his wicket at this point of time. Obviously, they're having Santosh Kumar, they're having someone like Rajmahesh Pillai, but still, if you lose much wickets early in the innings, there won't be much platform for the middle order batters too to perform well in the future. There should be some pair score that needs to be kept in their mind. 170s were looking out to be decent total. 150s too were looking out to be something to fight on. A positive total to fight on, to be very honest. Oh, that's express pace from Soy. He's having a very small run-up. He's not much into aggressive with his run-up, but the way how he releases the ball, it's extracting extra pace. Just keenly look at the way how he's releasing the ball. The releasing point matters a lot with Soy. Look at him, as that seems to be a simple run-up, and that delivery, extract pace. Thickish outside edge. Such a wonderful bowling unit this have been. Left arm pacers, right arm pacer, spinners blending together. I'll say these two teams are the cup favourites. Obviously the rest of the teams are also having same kind of impacts, but as of now, the way how they performed, these two teams looks out to be solid, both on paper and on the field. But on a cricket field, anything might happen. The ironical thing is, a commentator will always be proven wrong. So I'm expecting that to happen too in the tournament. Swings and misses out. Dot ball to end though. That's 14 for 2.
Next come.
14 for 2. The Thunder Warriors still fighting hard to come out of the crisis. Harish with the ball again. Third over for him. And that's a big shot. That's how you have to approach a set bowler. This is Sunmaker for you. And eventually gets a boundary. One bounce boundary. It is Sunmaker stepping out. While stepping out, what happens is you're avoiding LBW and you're avoiding stumps. Then it'll give you more confidence. When you look at the way how Harish is picking up wickets, it's stump to stump deliveries. If you stay in the crease, it's more dangerous for you. Step out and the gates will open for you. Sunmaker is giving clues, he's giving coaching manuals to play against someone like Harish. It may not be working every time. If you have a close keeper, the pressure will be slightly different. Harish can go with the option 2. Another big shot, another better connection, and that placement and that outfield supports the batter, but still couldn't make it over that. Will just be a couple of runs on the board. $20 for 2. As Harish continues out to bat. Bowl, in fact. The positivity that Sunmaker plays, that actually spreads throughout the unit. The entire batting unit looks out to be fresh and they are eager to play. As Harish is completing his third over, only 1 over will be left for him to bowl on. I was expecting a different result altogether, but Sunmaker is providing a different result altogether. If he continues to bat with the same fashion, things will surely change for Thunder Warriors. Swings and misses out, extra bounce. Once it crosses the batter. And those were lucky runs coming on the board. The set bowler have been dominated. And now look at the vibe over the Thunder Warriors looks out to be confident. And that's why he's rated to be one of the top quality Indian batters. Sunmaker, a man of big numbers. 50s and centuries were a regular day at work for him. In fact, the regular pressure that the captains used to push on him is to convert those 50s into hundreds, dear Sunmaker. Everyone speaks to him about that, as he's well capable of scoring those 30s and 40s, but his potential is way more than that. He's sometimes failing to utilize the potential. He's a big innings batter. And that's why the skipper of the side, Raj Mahesh Pilla, and the rest of the team members will always pushes him to play that long innings. Play the long innings, play the long innings. And that became his regular command at work. Now he will try to play the long innings. He have scored a half century in the match number 1, but unfortunately failed to play throughout the innings. Oh, what a pace. What a pace it is. Harish and Sunmaker. Wonderful battle to watch out for. Dot ball to end though. That's 24 for 2. Look at that. No clues for Sunmaker. Providing some extra pace over there. 24 for 2 after 5. Gunnar yet to get off the mark, 0 of 7 balls. Now last over of power play and a change of bowling. Sivakoti, who bowled with a new ball in the previous game, is now coming to bowl the 6th over. Now the left arm medium pacer is replacing Soy in the dugout end. Sivakoti continues out to bowl. He's also an exceptional performer to watch out for. I spoke about his wisdom, his experience. The beauty of the experienced cricketers is they'll be coming out with wisdom. They know what needs to be done. Obviously, T20 cricket needs some fancy thought process. You shouldn't think a lot about the game. You have to execute. And that's why young tigers are performing well in the T20 formats. But at the same time, you need certain experienced campaigner to be out there to control certain batters. So it's a big game of maturity as well as it's a game of powerhouse. And when you look at the way how the Giants were performing, it's a mix of both. They have both the energies together. Maybe once the spinners comes into the game, Sunmaker will be lifting the gears to the next stage. Even by now, he is looking out to be quite busy, as he wants to dominate every other bowlers of the Galaxy Giants. As you know the importance of dominating the bowlers. Once you start dominating the mainstream bowlers, the rest of the bowlers too will face the same pressure. Then you can dominate the entire bowling unit. It's about the way how you psychologically confident yourself. Three to end the over. That's 27 for 2. Can we see some explosions? The last over of power play, last 3 balls of power play against one of the senior bowlers. Steps out and goes straight at the long off region where there is a fielder being placed over there. And they'll be getting a couple of runs on the board. Wonderful running between the wickets. $29 for 2. It's breezy weather here at Coimbatore. Not exact destination of Chennai. Chennai will be humid in nights, but this provides a different weather altogether. It creates a mood to play the game of cricket, and you'll never get dehydrated. Hydration process won't be much complicated here. I think the right weather to play the game of cricket. And there are big plans going on to build an international cricket stadium other than Chennai, to build the value of catches the call that fell way away from the fielder, and a single to end the over as Sunmaker keeps a strike back. Power play gets completed. It's 30 for 2. 30 for 2 Thunder Warriors. The Sunmaker on strike. Change of bowler. Shoaib Ansari replacing Harish. And strong shouts as Sunmaker walks back to the pavilion. Surprising start it had been. And for Shoaib Ansari, this will be a moment to save. As he dismissed a big fish. A game-changing moment this would be. Sunmaker walks back to the pavilion. It's 30 for 3. Thunder Warriors. Swings and misses out. The line that he bowls kind of triggers the batters to throw the bat. And that's how he dismissed Sunmaker. Now the new batter, Nikul, the new batter. And at number 5 for Thunder Warriors, they were preserving Santosh Kumar for the future. This time it low kipped. That's the difference it provides. It sometimes low kips and it sometimes provides that extra bounce. The batters have to watch the ball keenly before leaving their bat. Playing late will help the batters to score more runs on the board. And especially while playing in a white ball, it reacts quite a bit quicker than the red ball. So the reaction time will be very low. Stutzing's under control, going for the second run. And that's quite good, running between the wickets. Gave his 200%. There was slight bit of pressure over there while doing such stuffs on the crease. As running between the wickets have always been a pressure situation for any sides out there. There should be a better communication between the batters, especially when you're having a run base. Your by runner and your non-striker must have a proper communication. The yes-no calls must be on precise. Sometimes the batters could give the yes call as they exactly know where they met the ball, whether they middled it or it didn't got connected well, so that they could call for the single or not. Nickel 778 to get off the mark. Continues out to bowl Shoaib Ansari. Good start to Ansari, the fourth bowler today we are watching, and all the bowlers have showed their class, right from Sivakoti, Ansari, Harish, the wicket taking bowler, as the fielder chases down the ball, and it eventually been saved by the fielder, will be just a single. Now the Galaxy Giants were looking out to be a monstrous performers. Look at the way how they're fielding, look at the way how they're bowling. Everything is being kept in control. As Thunder Strikers needs to do something. There should be a batting partnership in the middle overs, right from the 8th over to the 15th over. There shouldn't be much of risk. They can take the calculated risk, but that focus must be on the wicket column more than the runs being scored. If you save the wickets for the future after the 15th over, you could try scoring 10 runs per over too. 7 overs completed, 36 for 3. Sivakoti continues off the ball. Swings and misses out. There should be one loophole bowler whom they will target, but there wasn't any loophole bowler as of now. But there may be a change of pace in the middle overs. They might be introducing a spinner, and there the batters could find some loopholes, or they may lose their wickets too. This is going to be a crucial call to watch out for, with way who is going to be the fifth bowler. Another strong shout. Looks out to be convincing. And they've given out as the leg umpire raised his fingers up. He was convinced, but the batter was not convinced. Look at that. Looks out to be close. That we can't come up with a decision. The on-field umpires will be given the clear picture on that. As the batter walks back to the pavilion, 36 for 4 it is Thunder Warriors. Pushes into the back foot. Ramakrishnan, the new batter in it. Number 6 for Thunder Warriors. Not deploying the key batter. Santosh Kumar was still being preserved for the future. They know the importance of using Santosh Kumar at the right time. In case if you use Santosh Kumar early in the innings, and if he eventually loses his wicket, that will be an added pressure for them. Sivakoti continues to bowl. Now Sivakoti got a wicket, Ansari got a wicket, Harish got a wicket. The only bowler didn't got a wicket is Sai, but he eventually get it in future. That's how things were going as of now.
Spray gun. Medical team gun.
So far, no runs being conceded in this over. Thickish outside edge. And that finds the fielder at third man. Will be just a single. He's getting off the mark with that single, Ramakrishnan. One to end the over. 37 for 4 Thunder Warriors. Been a fantastic performance so far from Thunder Warriors. Pardon me, been fantastic so far from Galaxy Giants, as Thunder Warriors were struggling hard. They tried to give a comeback with Sunmaker, but Sunmaker failed to convert it into big numbers. Strong shots and celebrations on as wicket falls. This time the batter being dismissed is Gunaseelan, as his intention to go for big shots is not working out well. Just take back a look at that. Another wicket for Sivakoti, wicket number 2 for him. 2 wickets and single run in this over. Look at that, cross-batted shots. They're not working well for him. Low kick delivery, 37 for 5 Thunder Warriors. 37 for 5. That brings the skipper into the crease. Raj Mahesh Pillai in at number 7. Batted really well in the first game. Contributed. That's taken. Wicket number 6. Not an easy one to take on, but that's a fantastic catch. As Ramakrishnan now has to get back to the pavilion. It's squeezing onto the point direction. That's quite unfortunate. Look at the celebration. Every single time he bowls the first delivery, that went on to be a dismissal. This time it's Ramakrishnan walks back to the pavilion. 37 for 6 now, Thunder Warriors. 37 for 6. Santosh Kumar, the new batter. Finally, the preserved batter must be released, as it's time for him to come into the crease now. Skipper, along with the so-called vice captain, or one of the key players of the side, should take up the responsibility of playing it throughout the innings. No other way. We are not sure what's going to be the in total, but these two batters should never lose their way in the middle. As Raj Mahesh Pillai is a stubborn cricketer, and Santosh Kumar plays with his heart. He's an emotional cricketer, and that emotional intelligence works well for him. Better placement, and the outfield does the job if you time the ball, unless or until the fielders sometimes comes out of syllabus. Gets off the mark with that single, Santosh Kumar. And now for the first time in floodlights cricket, Raj Mahesh Pillai, the skipper of the side. The biggest inspiration, the motivation, the man who pulls the entire cricketing setup of this Tamil Nadu Physically Challenged Cricket Association. Obviously, there are more committee members out there, but when it comes to emotional support as well as physical support, Raj Mahesh Pillai is that one key pillar of the side. Now he is with the bat. More duty for him today with the bat. Have to play for the entire 12 overs. Continues to bowl Ansari. No chance of going for singles over there. Raj Mahesh Pillai looks out to be quite good under control. It doesn't matter if you face a dot ball. That's not a matter here. It's all about making it to a wonderful innings. You have to play till the 20th over. Eventually the scoreboard will be moving at some point of time once you get out of the pressure. That's on to the pads. Rotates the strike and gets off the mark with that single. With one to end the over, 39 for 6. Now that brings Santosh Kumar on strike. Ansari to bowl his last ball. Goes straight over the bowler's head and the fielders converging together. Single to end the over. That's 40 for 6. 9 overs completed. 40 for 6 after 9. Look at the view. Fantastic venue. Iconic venue to watch out for. With this breezy weather, we are just enjoying the brand of cricket that's being played here. Obviously, it will not be the same feeling with Thunder Warriors as they are feeling a bit of crisis over there. Not the right start for them as of now. But for the rest of all of us, it's been a wonderful pleasure to watch out for with the game of cricket that's been played here. Savaria Sharma still in ground. Look at the pace. Another bowler into the attack. This time it's Gomal Broad. Brings out another various aspect of pace bowling. There are plenty of other paces to watch out for. And they've been separating the opportunities to all those bowlers. Right from Sivakoti's medium pace, Soy's extra pace, and Harish exceptional pace. And now this by Gomal Broad along with Ansari. Bringing out a different opportunities, different options for the skipper. The projected score shows 89, but there were expectations of this may become more than that. 41 for 6. On strike, Raj Mahesh Pillai. Inviting the batter to go for the cover drive. Raj Mahesh Pillai must be very controlled with his options of scoring runs. When you throw the bat that's not in your control, that's not in your range, then it may get some edge and go past to the wicketkeeper's hands. And these were gifts to the batters that you could take care of that and place it to the perfection. Outfield does the job. Beautiful save by the fielder. Will be a couple of runs on the board. Now the final hopes on Thunder Warriors will be on these two batters. Raj Mahesh Pillai taking on Santosh Kumar, two key batters of the side in the IPCL. They've started things off with a victory. Both the batters performed really well. Santosh Kumar not with the bat but with the ball picked up 4 wickets, and Raj Mahesh Pillai played a crucial knock of 20 runs. Strong shouts, and that's fingers is not going up as that missing down the leg. These were crucial overs for both the batters. There should be a positive approach in the batting, and moving forward will help the batters as Senthil Kumar is not standing behind the stumps. They're standing far from the stumps. That could offer a different gate for the batters to come forward and play the brand of cricket that they're looking for. Good stroke making. Trying to play the cover drive, but things were not quite good under control. But Raj Mahesh Pillai trying to show his class too. 43. Swings and misses out. Dot ball to end the over. That's 43 for 6. .43 for 6. Last 10 overs. halfway through the first innings. Been trying to revive the process. 10 balls together, but the bails were flying off the moment we said about the revival process. Wickets have fallen.
இருங்க லேக் லேக் ஆகல அங்கே ஸ்டக் ஆயிடுச்சு கொஞ்சம் போயிட்டு வந்து லட்சம்
He tried to swing the ball, but couldn't get connection with that strike. The intention to go for big shot is not working well for Santosh Kumar. Another hope gone wrong here. The expectations were not falling on place here. 43 for 7 Thunder Warriors. Forty-three for 7. New batter, Tamil the new batter. In at number 9 for Thunder Warriors. The lost 3 wickets. Now every time when they try to come out of the crisis, another wicket falls and the batters were falling under pressure again. And one more over is waiting for Harish. And this boy Ansari picked up wickets in the very first ball of every single over he bowled. It's third wicket for him, and all the 3 wickets came in the first ball of his overs. First over, first ball, 1 wicket. Second over, second ball, second wicket. And third over, third ball, third wicket. He seems to be the first ball specialist. Good numbers from Ansari. Bit of extra bounce and change of pace that didn't reach the batter. So far, no runs being conceded in this over. Even after the 10th over, there couldn't be any impact being created over there. The revival process is still in control. As every single time the Giants were taking care of these innings, the Galaxy Giants were exceptional with their bowling performances. Oh, look at the pace. Look at the pace he bowled. Nobody could stop that as it eventually went for boundary. These were unlucky runs for Soeb Ansari, but that's an exceptional pace from him. Even Sendil Kumar couldn't grab that. Within a moment, it just beats the batter and the wicket keeper. That's how it used to be. Somewhere the runs are getting increased. That's a happy sign for someone like Thunder Warriors, but the challenging phase for them is the kind of pace in which they bowl. Soeb Ansari is having an opportunity to dismiss another batter. There are more possibilities of him taking the 5 for 2. Strong shouts and the fingers were going up. Wicket number 8. He is fantastic. The moment we're speaking about the opportunity for Ansari to dismiss the batter, another wicket falls over there. Just take back a look at the dismissal. He is looking out to be clueless, and that low kept and onto the patch looks like a plum in front of wicket, and the on-field umpire straight away lifts his fingers. 47 for 8 Thunder Warriors.
ஜித்து ஊட்டில
Continues out with the dot ball. Gumal Broad continues to bowl. Just two more wickets are waiting on hand. Raj Mahesh Pillai at one end, and Genti Boy, the new batter, who's a non-strikers in. So for four wickets for Ansari. More possibilities of him taking his 5 for today. And Brar continuously inviting Raj Mahesh Pillai to go for cover drive. That is the reason behind that. This is a trap for Raj Mahesh Pillai. He must be very careful. Pace have dominated throughout the innings. Floodlights were one of those reasons, and under the lights, the fast bowlers are doing really well. I was expecting that in new ball, the fast bowlers will be getting something to purchase, but what happens is the new ball is still new ball. It's not getting enough damages unless Sunmaker hit it for some boundaries. 48 for 8. Swings and misses out. Another decent over that had been Raj Mahesh Pillai. It's a confusing phase, right? Whether you could go for big numbers or you could go for partnerships. You'll be having only two wickets in your hand. Then you have to go for big shots and keeping the strike again for the next over by rotating the single in the fifth or sixth delivery of the over. That's how the skippers could rotate the strike. We've seen that Mahendra Singh Dhoni and most of the middle order skippers doing that quite often while playing with the tailenders. Typically in India, this structure of batting, of having tailenders who are not having much preference for batting, that kind of impacts the batting unit. So Raj Mahesh Pillai must try to rotate the strike in the next ball or even in this ball. And that's what he's doing. Rotated the strike, will be keeping the strike back in the next over. Now all this man has to do is Genti Boy should keep his wicket. On strike Genti Boy. On strike Genti Boy and continues out to bowl. Gumal Brar, will he get a wicket? So far wicketless for his name, but still a wonderful bowler to watch out for. Right. Dot ball to end the over. That's 49 for 8. 49 for 8. Soeb Ansari continues to bowl the first ball of this over. I'm keen on to watch the first ball of this over, as every single time he bowled, the first ball of the over went on to be a dismissal. I'm expecting that to happen. This time it's not happening, as Raj Mahesh Pillai is keeping things under control. Soeb Ansari, 3.1 overs, 1 maiden, 9 runs conceded, and 4 wickets on his name. 5 more balls to go. Can we see a 5-4 on his name? Soeb Ansari. The projected score shows 81. Walks forward and played it at the deep point direction. Good placement from Raj Mahesh Pillai, and will be fetching a couple of runs on the board as fielders chasing down the ball. Wonderful running between the wickets. This is the brand of cricket that brings up 50 up here for Thunder Warriors, 51 of 8. And Raj Mahesh Pillai must carry on with the same momentum. Rotating the strike at every lost ball of an over. And the rest of the over should be taken care with even digit numbers, 2s and 4s for the first 4 deliveries. Started off with the 2. He's trying to dominate Ansari, as Ansari looks out to be slightly tired after bowling 3 overs consecutively. With 3 more to end the over. Pushes through the deep square leg for single. Now that brings back on strike Genty Boy, and more possibilities for this man to get that 5-4. If I am Soeb Ansari, I will try to bowl onto the stumps. Will Ansari do that? Onto the stumps and gets a wicket. Good field positioning. They're having extra covers. All the offside fielders were being covered inside the 30-yard circle. Now to bowl the fifth delivery of the over. That is a low kept delivery. Gone past the wicketkeeper. Unlucky for the bowler as it fetches a single and brings back Raj Mahesh Pillai on strike. Was quite good with his length and the line, but should have bowled onto the stump line so that he would have got LBW or a clean bowl. Lost ball of Soeb Ansari. Will he end up with the 5-4? Raj Mahesh Pillai was not ready, sending him back. These are psychological game plans. Maybe he wasn't aware of the delivery too. Continues out to bat on Raj Mahesh Pillai. Another beautiful shot, and placement looks out to be perfect as it gone past the point fielder, goes to the boundary ropes. A boundary to end the over. That's 57 for 8, Thunder Warriors. Look at the stroke making. More across. It reminds me of Shikhar Dhawan. A stylish stroke making from Raj Mahesh Pillai. And it eventually hits the boundary banner of IPCL. .57 for 8. Sivakoti back into the attack. 2 overs, 7 for 2. Now it's up to the. It seems like a marathon for not to lose wickets for Thunder Warriors and to dismiss the wickets as quick as possible for the Giants, placing all the fielders into the 30-yard circle to make sure that Gentiba is not rotating the strike. Oh, you're not bowling onto the stump line and you can't expect the dismissals. You have to bowl onto the stump lines so that you could get some opportunities of taking it with bowls or LBWs. Swings and misses out. Couldn't get much connection over there. The focus of Gentibai must be towards rotating the strike. If I am Sivakoti, I would have bowled a stump line delivery for sure to ensure I'm getting LBW. A vibe throughout the team. Strong shouts as it's missing down the leg. They were desperate to dismiss the batter. That's the reason behind the impact over there. They should approach things as relaxed as possible. Bowling onto the stump line might give a lot more opportunities. Swings and gets the connection better as the fielder chases down the ball. And that is taken. What a catch it had been. An exceptional performance. Look at the catch. This is one of the greatest ever catch to be taken in the history of IPCL. A one-day history that remains a lot of memories, but this catch remains on top of all. Everyone thought it would go for sixer under the floodlights. Not easy one to take on. A wonderful effort from Brar. 57 for 9 now, Thunder Warriors. .57 for 9. Rahul, the last batter for Thunder Warriors. Sivakoti got his third wicket without previous dismissal. That's a spectacular catch. We're going to speak a lot about that, but this comes to be the end of this over. 14 overs completed, 57 for 9.
பார்ப்பேன்.
57 for 9. Thunder Warriors. Now the last batter, Rahul at the non-strikers and Raj Mahesh Pillai on strike. Gurmal Brar continues out to bowl.
ಈ ಜಂಡ ಇದು ಕೋಡ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಅದು ಬಳತ ಕೋಡ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅರ ಕೋಡ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್
Fantastic numbers being maintained by Sivakoti, Harish. And the fingers were going up. The last batter being dismissed. Raj Mahesh Pillai was not satisfied with that decision. He feels that the bat first. But anyway, the wicket fell down. Raj Mahesh Pillai, the final batter. Unfortunately, disappointed batter walks back. 57 for 10 when all the pacers have dominated for Giants. That ensures the Thunder Warriors are losing all their wickets for just 57 runs. Now the target here for GG is 58 to win the game. Starts off with the second innings. A dot ball to begin. Chinna Munusamy along with Kishore. No signs of Sendil Kumar coming on as an opener. As being a skipper, he wants to take the responsible stand as the middle order batter. Once things didn't go well, he'll be coming onto the strike and taking back things in control. Santosh Kumar, the key bowler, with the ball. There are plenty of other good bowlers who are there with Thunders too, but I'm not sure whether this runs are going to help them out to make things possible. As of now, Chinna Munusamy is taking his own time on the crease before moving on to score runs on the board. Goes over the bowler's head as the fielder's chasing down the ball, and this outfield supports the batter. Still, they made something out of it, as that gets a couple of runs on the board. Excellent save from the fielder. I think this should be the save that should be kept in control. Got off the mark with those 2 runs on the board, Chinna Munusamy, and the account have opened. 58 runs was the target, now 56 more runs to win the game. On to the bats and strong shouts and the fingers were going up. First wicket is here. Look at the energy, look at the vibe. And that's why there's a Santosh Kumar is an emotional cricketer. He plays with his energy and emotion. And that celebration says it all. I didn't perform well with the bat. I have to give my 200%. Couldn't do well with a 2 for 1. Chinna Munusamy walks back to the pavilion. 2 for 1 Galaxy. Giants. Slips on here for Nazir, the new batter. Was taking on strike for the first time into his game. Strong shouts and no signs of that being a dismissal. Giving the 200%. A huge energy out there. First over completed. 2 for 1 Galaxy Giants. Rahul, the new bowler. Kishore on strike for the first time. Another wonderful bowler Rahul have been. A left arm bowler with quick pace and energy. We've seen him performing really well in the first game. He's one of those reasons, along with Santosh Kumar, with that fantastic bowling performance in the first match. This may be a challenging stuff for them, but they have to keep things under control. For Galaxy Giants, they have to rotate the strike. They have to keep the scoreboard moving, rather than pushing on towards the dot balls. Another shouts as the wicketkeeper is confident, bowler is confident, the entire fielding unit of Thunder are looking out to be confident. They're giving the 200%. This reminds me of those low target defense energies that typically got quite closer. It reminds us of the way how Mumbai Indians used to defend totals in big matches. All you need is not just one person's aura, it's about the aura of the entire unit. All the other players should feel themselves to be champions. And then this vibe comes. Kishore gets off the mark for that single. Now the biggest pressure is with the kind of shout and the loudness. This is a calm atmosphere. There have been a pin drop silence in this venue, and imagine 11 players shouting together. This creates a different vibe for the batters. They feel some fear and they'll automatically go defensive. That's what's happening here. Aren't so much of positivity with the batting. They're figuring out to throw the bat. They're figuring out to go for big shots. Just moving on with front and back confusions. Not the right way to approach. Nazir has to push the bowler into the back foot. So far it's been a game of confidence. The one who has that confidence will lead the innings. So far Santosh Kumar and obviously Rahul along with entire unit of Thunder were bleeding with the confidence despite of what they did in the first innings. Whereas when it comes to someone like GG are failing to do that in the second innings. They did that really well in the first innings. Keep your head still and play positive cricket. Oh, these were small margins for errors. Things were quite good under control. Instinct says something bigger is waiting in front of us. But a few boundaries and sixes, the game's context will completely change. And there are 5 bowlers to be bowled today. You can't just predict the game by just watching the frontline bowlers, Santosh Kumar and obviously Rahul. There are many other bowlers like Raj Mahesh Pillai. And we're not sure about which bowler is going to perform well today. Keeping all those things in mind, you got to come for the conclusion. 2 overs completed, 4 for 1. Santosh Kumar continues to bowl. What a pace, what a energy. This man is giving his 200%. This breezy weather offers the bowlers to extract a bit of extra pace rather than playing it on hot and humid conditions. It seems like we are watching an exciting T20 match today. But at the same time, this 57 seems to be an easy target for any batting side to chase. Look at the commitment. Look at the save. Saves the boundary at the point direction. That's why I said all the 11 players were feeling themselves to be champions. All the 11 players were feeling themselves to be captains. This was a compliment given to Rohit Sharma when he created a vibe around the team when they performed well in the Asia Cup 2023. When you give that vibe to all other players, they feel it as their team, despite of the youngster, senior cricketer kind of difference, then yes, the cricketers are going to lift the trophy. That's what's happening over here. Not even a single hesitation I could see. Not even a single cricketer was feeling about the target. Oh, we just scored 56. How can we defend this? No, not at all. They were giving the 200%. Whereas when it comes to GG was showing a bit of hesitance. That itself is a kind of negative thought process. The positive cricket is still not on there. stepping out and going for big shots or moving across. Somewhere you have to manipulate the bowler's thought process. You can't just give him the better space. You can't just create a highway to drive. Give them obstacles, give them speed breakers. I think Nazir should focus on that aspect. They're having a gully in position now, and there is a point fielder too. Oh my god. This man is unstoppable. Santosh Kumar is bowling those unplayable deliveries. Just keeping things under control. Look at the pace in which he's bowling. And that's why they are champion cricketers. Playing with a heart. Playing with confidence that I'm not going to lose today. Hussein Bolt mindset. That should be there. 3 overs completed. 4 for 1. Four for 1. Rahul continues up to bowl. With a strong shower, they're appealing for every single delivery. They're actually turning the mindset on the field. The on-field umpires and batters at some point of time may think that Thunders are going to win the game. I think that thought process is actually pushing the batters under pressure, pushing themselves into the back foot. I'll say they have to play positive cricket. There is no slip positions around. A single after a very long time. That too comes off a wide ball. Since this being a power play, only 2 fielders will be placed outside the 30-yard circle. There is a third man and there is a fine leg in position. And rest of the fielders are being placed within the 30-yard circle. Imagine the kind of expansions that you could face. More spaces to score runs on the board. Outfield supports the batters. As it goes past the wicket keeper, will be fetching a boundary over. The Sunmaker was the wicket keeper. Typically, he is not the regular keeper for Tamil Nadu, but he does the job really well so far. With the kind of pace in which Rahul is delivering, it's really impossible for any keeper to hold on, especially if they are not a regular professional. Six for 1. I've never expected this will happen today. I thought it is going to be a 6 to 7 overs game, but not at all a positive display here from Galaxy. The mindset itself supporting Thunders. You shouldn't leave any traces for Thunders to come back stronger. You should be way ahead of your opposition, especially while you're chasing. Mindset matters a lot for any side. If you're having that positive mindset, whether you're winning or losing, that mindset will hold on the game for a while for you. That's what it does to Thunder Sports, Thunder Warriors. Imagine if another wicket falls, it will be 6 for 2. If you have scored 30 runs within this time, even if another wicket falls, it doesn't matter. Kishore is not having the right mindset to approach a T20 game, especially in this match. Or even if, in case the bowlers are trying to bowl the stump line deliveries back to back, then step out and reach the length of the ball. You're going to play it in the front foot anyway. Glides it behind. Couldn't go for single over that fine leg. There is a short fine leg fielder too. In position. Beautiful field positioning from Raj Mahesh Pillai. They're fighting really well with the first spell. I'm not sure whether Santosh Kumar will be continuing with the next over, but so far it's been exceptional performance from them. The dot ball to end the over, that's 6 for 1 after 4. Strong shouts and no signs of that being a dismissal. The fear of losing wickets have actually pushing themselves under pressure. The thought process should be kept in control. It's like two batters versus 11 cricketers. Imagine the kind of pressure. Yeah. Swings and misses out. Santosh Kumar continues out to bowl.
அவன் ஜாலியாக இருந்து வலிக்கிட்டான்ல கணக்கு போய்
Trying to keep things under control.
ஒன்னு சொல்கிறேன் அவனுக்கு என்ன பண்ணுறது ஸ்டேட்டஸ் வைக்கிறது கேட்குறேன் அவன் பிடிச்சதா
Finally, something got connected well and it travels to the boundary ropes. Some positive intent finally from Nazir and the entire setup. Look at that. Punches it down and that extra bounce supported him to reach the boundary ropes. They should clearly focus on their approach. What you think you become? If you think of winning this game, look at Raj Mahesh Pillai. That's the biggest strength of him. He'll never leave any game taken for granted. He'll fight until he wins. That whereas Nazir and Kishore are not showing the same fight here. That's the problem. This is not that challenging game for them. 5 overs 10 for 1. Ten for 1. Swings and misses out. Lethargic with his approaches. Kishore was not ready to score runs. He's practicing himself for 4-day games, it seems. He's practicing himself for the test matches. When you start moving the scoreboard, the pressure will ease out. You're just pushing yourself for the dot balls and dot balls and dot balls, then the situation won't change. If you want to change the situation in a gentle manner, rotate the strike. Keep the scoreboard moving. That's the only way a batting unit could come out of crisis. Just because of ensuring yourself that with the dot balls just doesn't mean that you will be coming out of pressure. That's not the right way to come out of pressure too. Scoreboard must be moving. It's 11 for 1. Good straight batted shot that had some opportunities to get some productivity. Kishore wanted a single, but Nazir sends him back. This is a positive approach from Kishore. This should be taken in control. If you start throwing the bat and damaging the ball, eventually things will fall in place for you. But don't even believe that dot balls will change the momentum. It will never change the momentum in limited overs cricket. So arranging the failure, so there's something that interrupts the batter's view, and they are arranging over that. Hope things were quite good under control now. Good use of the straight bat over there from Kishore. Not throwing his bat. This is not right. The way he is taking things into control. Such a wonderful bowling display from Rahul and Santosh Kumar. Match winning performers for sure. Look at Sunmaker, his innovation over there. Every single time when a batter moves across the crease, he's throwing it back to the stumps. That's something called as awareness that should never be told by the captain. It should come naturally for the team player. Continues out to bat. Could show some change of fielders here. Adding one more on the offside. Now the fine leg looks out to be empty. Not the right way to bowl on. If you remove your fine leg fielder, you're not supposed to bowl on to the body line. Dear Rahul. With two more to end the power play. Strong shouts over there. Not much signs of that being a dismissal. With one more to complete the over. Solidity comes into play. The dot ball to end the over. That's 12 for 1. Fielders were being spreaded outside the 30-yard circle. That's the expectation. But Raj Mahesh Pillai thinks differently. And nobody moves out of the 30-yard circle. Only two fielders are being placed again. Continues out with the pace attack. So this is going to be a 20-over match for sure. As these two batters were not losing their wickets and not playing any positive cricket over there. As long as you stay in the back foot, you will be in the back foot. You must come forward having a gully in position. Santosh Kumar with his last over.
Nice. I love it. Nice.
Pulsin not getting much connection over there. As that becomes a dot ball. But good thing is that they have started throwing the bat rather than just leaving and defending with fear. Fearless cricket is something that should be imposed. Especially when you're facing a simple target. Nothing complications over that, but still you're making it complicated. Throws the bat and picks the gap as that eventually travels over the boundary ropes. As simple as it could get. Boundary from Nazir. Never expect that from Kishore as he's playing a different brand of cricket. Look at that stroke. If this happens, it will automatically push the bowlers into the back foot. Obviously, the fast bowler's ego will always be there. He'll try to give a good comeback with a fantastic delivery out there. But you must keep your things under control. 16 for 1. Back into the same length. They're not good in cut shots, it seems, Nazir and Kishore.
Rajasthani song. Tell song name. He will play.
If they go into the back foot,
Rajasthani
You
song
could-
search பண்ணுவியா பத்மாவதிலிருந்து போடு
squeezes through the covers.
கள்ளி பள்ளி
And that's a good save. No chance of that being a single over that. With one more to complete the entire spell of Santosh Kumar. 10 for 1 in 3.45 overs. Last ball of this over. Last ball of Santosh Kumar. Will he end up with the wicket? The expectations will be there. Swings and misses out.
He don't know Hindi.
Dot ball to end the over.
English मालूम English
16 for 1. Rahul continues up to bowl. His fourth over it is.
ஷோராக 20 ஓவர் ஆடுவோம்.
Gets the connection better as it travels, and good save from the fielder. Will be just a single, and that will be giving strike back to Nazir. Let Kishore spend his time at the non-strikers end. A simple defend won't work at this point of situation. Nazir is the right candidate to bat on. Was going out of his control. Rahul bowling his consecutive fourth over. Not an easy one for any bowler to bowl on. You can't generate the same pace if you continue to bowl on. He's generating pace without the support of non-bowling arm. Obviously, he'll be facing his own challenges, obstacles. This time should be taken control by the batters, but they're not taking it forward. Playing according to the vibe of Thunders. That's the problem here. Swings and misses out and shouts. Fingers were going up. Wicket number 2. Nazir falls and Rahul gets his first one finally in his fourth over. Look at the joy and celebration. This is the moment that they're looking for. This is what they're actually fighting for. Second wicket have fallen over that. That's 18 for 2.
நமக்கு அங்கே
18 for 2.
அங்கே என்டர்டைன்மெண்ட் இல்லை.
40 more runs required to win the game. But Sendil Kumar, the skipper himself into the crease in at number 4 for Galaxy Giants. Taking on strike Sendil Kumar against the key bowler Rahul. He started off with the boundary in the first game. Well, he continued with the same rhythm. Square leg inside the circle, fine leg inside the circle. Started off with the dot ball. But he'll always play the positive cricket. That's the biggest strength of Sendil Kumar. Swings and misses out. These were unnecessary appeals from Rahul. Just trying to create some different vibe altogether. That is not going to work anyway. Just two more to complete this over. Rahul to complete his spell. Will he complete with another wicket? or 2. Let's wait and watch. Sendil Kumar on strike. Glides it between the fielders, as that will go for just a single. And he got off the mark with that single, Sendil Kumar. With one more to complete this over. Now that brings back Kishore on strike. There'll surely be a dot ball. We'll try to defend the ball. So this over might end with a dot ball. Another one goes on to be wonderful leave. They've said that the para cricket is moving forward to the test match format too, and Kishore surely ensures himself a spot in the team. Just for 58 target, pressurizing themselves is the ironical thing ever seen in the cricket, international cricket or any form of cricket. We've never seen a team struggling to score 50 plus targets. End of this over 20 for 2. Twenty for 2. Now the new bowler into the attack, Raj Mahesh Pillai. The skipper himself bowling to the captain. So both the captains facing off each other, Sendil Kumar and Raj Mahesh Pillai. Just 30 odd required to win the game. Not much complications. Never expected this kind of batting display from Galaxy Giants. Just keep as simple as it could get. Of course, 120s or 130s is a low target that could have some opportunities for the bowling unit. But if you give opportunity for 58, who should feel back foot? Who should feel that fear? It should be someone like Thunders, but they are not feeling that fear. Out of the box, GG are feeling that fear. GG are unnecessarily going defensive. The match would have ended at this point of time. They've been taking this for a long while, no matter what. Starts off with a huge appeal. Raj Mahesh Pillai. This is pretty sure that most of the bowlers are trying to bowl onto the stumps. A front-footed, fuller length delivery, front-footed, good length delivery. Still the batters are not finding answer for that. Another strong shout. Typically for stepping out, LBWs can't be given. But this looks out to be the right approach from Sendil Kumar. Good stop. Will just be a single. And that brings back Kishore on strike. Another 3 deliveries are going to be a wonderful dot ball to watch out for. With classical defense and well left deliveries. Kishore will show the complete class of batting masterclass. And the fingers were going up. Surprising. As it seems out to be a surprising call over there, the batter was not satisfied. But end of the day, it should be the case as Raj Mahesh Pillai brought the breakthrough that they're looking for. And Kishore is the batter being dismissed and walking back to the pavilion. It's 21 for 3 Galaxy Giants. Ramesh, the new batter, in at number 5. Another shot, this time missing down the leg. These were easy deliveries to flick it away for the boundary. Complicating, and losing their wickets. Will surely be a white ball. Muttaras is the new bowler. Another interesting bowler to watch out for. With Sendil Kumar struggling hard to score runs on the board. Ramesh, the new bowler, yet to get off the mark. Swings and misses out. Yes, catch opportunity, and no chance of that being a dismissal.
கத்தியை விட்டு வி வின் அவன் ஜெயிப்போம். அதான் நான் வீன்னு சொல்லும்போது நீ சேர்ந்து கத்தியை விட்டு நீங்கள் டோர்னமெண்ட்டில் கத்தி நம்மளாம் இதுக்கு ஆப்போசிட் கட்டினா ரொம்ப பறக்காங்க. போலீஸ் டீம் தானே நாங்கள்.
Finally, some brave approach over there. The way how the cricket meant to be played. This is what it needs to be done. This is what the same delivery that they've been bowling. Unnecessary complications from Kishore. Just watch the ball and play. 58 is target. You are going to dominate the innings. No more second thoughts. It's not 130 or 140 that you have to have that second thought process. Just go and perform and win the game. Now the big shot. Now the better connection this time finds the fielder. As that's been dropped, put down by some fielder at long on. Will be just a single. Hope he's okay, as the batter seems to be injured. Strong appeals. சரி ஓகே ஓகே அப்புறமா இப்போ எடுத்து வச்சது
എങ്കിട്ടാണ്
36. Just 22 more runs required to win the game. Pushes into the back foot. Couldn't get much connection over that. Swings and misses out. Looks out to be quite good under control. Will just be a single. 37 for 3. Swings and got the connection better as the fielder chases down the ball. Will be just a single. 38 for 3. And just 20 more runs required to win the game for Galaxy Giants to make things possible.
கவர் பண்ணிருக்கலாம். கவர் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோ. புரியல. சைடு தானே மெயின் ஐடி. ஓ ஐடி கேமரா படத்து இந்த பாட்டு கூட
Pushes for the dot ball over there.
கார் எடுத்து ஆட்டாத்துன்னு
நான் வெறும் ட்ராவல் தான் பண்ண போகிறேன், வீட்டுக்கு எதுவுமே எடுத்துகிட்டு போக முடியல.
இவர் வந்து கட் பண்ணிட்டு
அது சொன்னாங்க, பட் நீங்கள் இந்த ட்ராவலாவது எக்ஸ்பென்ஸ் பார்க்கணும்ல.
1.5 அதே விசிட் இல்லைன்னா உங்களுக்கு தெரியுமா தெரியாதா?
Not opportunity. As the scoreboard moves to 45 for 4. But Sai was the match finisher in the previous game. "45 for 4. Now 13 more runs required of 41 balls. Muttarasi continues out to bowl his third over. Still no signs of things changing into the favours of Galaxy Giants. 13 more runs, just 2 sixes away to reach the level of the total.
ரெண்டு பால்ல முடிக்கலாம்.
The scoreboard moves to 46 for 4. Places into the gaps. Accidental boundary, but looks out to be perfect. The intention may be different, but result somehow favors the viewers. 50 appear for Galaxy Giants. Just 8 more runs required to win the game. Eight more to win the game with the lost ball. "51 for 4. Seven more runs required to win the game. Raj Mahesh Pillai with the ball. Another one goes behind the wicketkeeper. Fortunately, it's not going for boundary. Good signs for Galaxy Giants. Now just 5 runs required with only 6 overs in hands. Will be slightly difficult task for Galaxy Giants to reach, but somehow they could make it as the number of overs were more than the required runs. That's a wonderful defense over there. Just looking at the way how the ball is being delivered. The batters coming on to the front foot. These were coaching staff manuals. Look at the shoulders of the batter. He's well prepared to defend the ball. Now the only unlucky signs will be some outside edges. That's high in the air. Fielders covering the ball, and that's a dropped opportunity. Things were going out of control here for Galaxy Giants. And these extra runs. This ensures that they could win the game in 2 overs in advance. Just the 3 more runs required to win the game.
கப்பலில் போய்
55 for 4. 3 more to win the game. Swings and not much connection over that. He's ensuring that he's not getting any thickish outside edges. The ball might go for the boundary. But Raj Mahesh Pillai unfortunately bowls a wide, which is not favouring the Giants.
எடுத்து வச்சிட்டியா அதேதான் அதேதான்
2 more to win the game. Going on to the back foot. Looking out to be so solid with his control. The soft hands coming on to play from Soy. There were times in our young ages we used to play the box cricket where we have to defend the ball so that we could survive. And these soft hand techniques were very useful in those stages. This high in the air as the fielder chases down the ball, and that is a dropped opportunity again. And that eventually travels and reaches the boundary ropes. Took their own time to finish things off. Galaxy Giants are winning the game with a difference of 6 wickets.